Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Mania. So in today's lecture I'll be telling about a new software that is its name is Microstation. Remember that actually Microstation is a one kind of BIM software, that is building information modeling software, and like that of the Revit architecture or Revit software, it's similar to that. In this software we can do all kind of things, that is from the designing part to the drafting part as well. So let me start with the software. So this is my first video here. In today's lecture I'll be telling about the various settings you need to set before starting the Microstation software. So let me start the software. So here this is the software which I'm going to start with. So this is the Microstation software. Just wait for a minute. See, I have started the software. Now these are my various files which I have created before. So during the time of starting of the software, first thing you need to do is you have to simply go to this file and you have to click on new file. After the new file, you first need to save the file name as something like project. I will name the file as project, and after that each extension is, you need to remember that Autodesk DWG, it's a AutoCAD extension, whereas Microstation is extension of DZ and file. And after that I have named it as project. After that, even you can browse here and you can go for 3D seeding or 2D. As here I will create a 2D file, so I will click on 2D. Otherwise you need to click on 3D. 2D is okay. Now save it. I have saved the name as project. So this one is the project. So after creating it, you have to open this file. See, you have to create in this file and you have to open it, but before opening, set the username as, suppose I am giving my name here, then project, no project, or something like that. You can change here all the interfaces, that is I have set here the interface is default, but here you have to give the user as Vicky, or else you have to give the user as new, because I have created the project file under new. So I will go hit here, or you need to go to the new folder. So as you can see here, the user I can give it to Vicky, or I can give any kind of user here, but it's not showing the file that is which I have created. So as I have created one folder in the desktop such as new drawing, here I have created all these files. So in the initial step, what you can do is, I will show you from the basic level, because without creating this file you cannot start the Microstation software. So let me do one thing. Let me delete all these files. Let me delete all these files which I have created. These are the two Revit files. Actually in the desktop, first you need to go to any location, then you can click in this folder and you can create a new folder and you can rename it. After renaming it, you can go inside that folder and you need to create a file. As I have created the file as project, save it. After that, browse, before saving, browsing it, and 2D and 3D, save it as 2D. Then I will save it. After saving it, you need to simply click on the project, open. After that, the file will open, as you can see here. So this is the first interface of the Microstation. Here lot of settings you need to do before starting a drawing. So as you can see here, by default it will come in this way. Then you need to go to the, I will show you from one by one what are the various. See, there, as you can see here, there are the two windows. You can close this element. As you can see here, there are two windows. So for that, what you need to do is you need to simply go to the window, and you can either cascade it. If you will press cascade, it will appear in this manner, or if you can click tile, so it will appear in this manner. So here grids are present, here also grids are present, but here it is zoomed out. As soon as you will zoom in, you can see here the grids are also present here. Similarly, here also the grids present here, here also the grids present here. You need to simply zoom it. Okay, so after that, what you need to do is you need to simply as you can see here, these are the various panels which are available here. These are the various shortcut keys, Q, W, E, R, T, A. How to change all these shortcut keys, I will tell everything in details about Microstation. So this is the beginning of the Microstation. So first you need to set the windows in this manner. After setting in this manner, you need to go it here. As you can see here, this one is the attributes. You can click it here. After clicking it here, you can switch off the grids. You don't need to set everything. Simply you need to switch off the grids. Here also you can switch off the grids in the similar manner. After switching off the grids, you can see here one bubble is present along with the arrow. So in order to change that, I will tell you. First let me go to the file. See here, you can click in order to open the new file. Then here you can click open previous file, close, save, save as, compress, and save settings. See, each shortcut key is save settings. Suppose I will change all these toolbars and all these interfaces. After changing all these interfaces, I need to click on save settings. After clicking on save setting, all the interfaces will be saved. It means that when you will start Microstation for the second time, after saving it, all the interfaces will come in that manner. Okay, so this is the reason why after changing all my interfaces, I need to click on save settings. Then after that, you can check here what are these icons present here. See, this one is the raster manager. Raster manager is actually used for importing any kind of image. Suppose I want to import image here, like I did it in the Revit architecture. I imported a plan, and after that I have made simply the drawing above that plan. Similar manner, you can also import here image by the help of raster manager. You can simply go to the raster manager. After that, you can attach the reference and you can import it. And about the raster manager, I will tell you in details. So let me show one by one. I have showed you everything important about the file. Now let me go to the edit. As you can check, see here edits. Then in the edit portion, you can find and replace the text. Then these all are not necessary. Now let me go to the elements. 3D and B spline cells are present, dimension styles are present. You can click on dimension styles in order to change. These are the various dimensions which you can also change these dimensions. Like geometry is present here. These are various width of the dimensions. Then units are present here. If you want to change the dimension, suppose this one is 1.25, this one is in meter, I can even change this one. Okay, even you can click in this working units. What is the working unit? I will show you. And as you can see here, the levels are present. MU means master unit, SU means sub units, and MU level and SU level. If you name this one, it will arise in this manner. As you can see here, MU level, SU level, master unit leveling and sub unit leveling, because master unit is in meter and sub unit is in millimeter. In this manner, you can set the dimension style. In this one, it will come one dash in between. See, dash is present here. Or you can simply set in terms of sub unit. It will come in mm everything, or in metric unit level such as 1.25 meter, So the best one is to set in the MU level and subunit level, that is 1 meter 250 mm. Now you can also show the secondary units in this manner. As you can see here, in below the secondary unit is present here. This one is the primary unit, working unit. This one is the secondary unit in terms of point. Even you can set here in different manner, like this is how I have setting subunit, then subunit level, or as the subunit level is in meter, you can change to, or even I can do one thing, as in the upper portion meter is present here, I can also change to inches. See, this one is in this much meter is equal to this much inches. It will show all the dimensions, it will show you in meter as well as in inches. So this is how even you can set the dimension style, or you can also change to other like such as master unit and subunit. Master unit I'll set it in feet and inches. So see, the 4 feet and this much inches, it will show you along with the level, show it, say 4 feet 1.216 inches. So if even you can click in this show secondary units. After that, let me go to the text. Here you can check for the text height, what kind of font you want. These are the various font. You can change their font sizes, then you can change their height, width. So in order to change the dimensions, their width, their height, or the text size of the dimensions, you can simply go to this menu. For that, what you need to go is, you need to go to the elements. After going to the elements, dimension, style. Okay, now let me go to the elements, then detailing symbol styles. I will show you what is present here. Detailing symbol styles. Here, as you can see here, detailing symbol styles, drawing title. This one is the drawing title, then title box. So there are various utilities which are present here. In the drawing title, I can set the drawing title as something like drawn by, such as title text. I can change it. So in this manner I can change it. Suppose I will click on new. After that, I can change it here as a title box is drawing title bubble, or plan. This one is the plan of the building or the section of the building. In this manner you can set it. Let me delete it here because now it's not necessary. Now again go to the element, then line style. These are the various line styles. You can set here custom line style, border, center, dash, what kind of line you want to draw. These are the various type of line styles. Then multi-line style, then text, then text styles. These are the various text styles present here. Arial, then Arial black. You can see here. While suppose I will write in any diagram that this is the bedroom, this is the drawing room, I can check for what kind of style I want, along with the height and width, and along with, if you want to make it as bold, you can make it bold. If you want to change the color, you can also change the color. In this manner you can do anything you want. These are the text styles. So you need to, in the elements, you can change the dimension styles and text styles and line styles. These are the three things present in the element. After that, you need to go to the settings, and in the settings the AccuDraw is present there. This one is one of the most important part of Microstation. AccuDraw. If you will click in this AccuDraw, this menu will arise, and along with this menu it will show you the x-axis, y-axis, their color, then the coordinate system. As you can see here, I can set here any kind of AccuDraw settings. What is AccuDraw settings? This as you can see here, this one is x-axis and y-axis. These are the true AccuDraw settings. In order to draw by AccuDraw, I can use these two parts. Either I can press the spacebar button. After clicking it here, I can press the spacebar button in order to change it. See, this is how we can change it by pressing the spacebar button in keyboard for EQ bar changing. Then after that, color book is present, color table is present, database is present. Then after that, design file is, let me go to the design file in order to show you some settings. Let me go to the design file. After going to the design file, these are the units. As you can see here, now my default working unit is in meter. So I can even change in terms of meter and subunit. Subunit is in millimeter. Suppose I want to draw anything in meter. If I will set this unit, I need to set in the EQ draw in terms of this manner. Or if I will set this format, then I need to write, suppose in the EQ draw I want to write as 1.5 meter, then I will write simply as 1.5 meter. But in EQ draw, if I will write in terms of master unit and subunit, suppose in this manner, then I have to write here 1 instead of 1.5, I have to write here 1:5, means 1 meter and 5 mm, because here subunit is in mm. So I will write here 1 meter, and if I will write 1 in the master unit, I can simply write as 1.5 meter, means 1 meter 500 mm. So in this format you need to write 1:500, then it will come as 1.5 meter. Okay, if you will write 1:5, then it will come as 1 meter only 5 mm, not 500 mm. So this is how we can set the units. After setting the units, I will show you how to set the units. Simply keep the unit as in meter only, that is in master unit only, and or let me do one thing. The best one is this one, master unit and millimeter. Okay, after that you can even custom it, and you can give it the levels and all these things. And after that, this is how we can change the working unit. Okay, now suppose here, press the space bar. Suppose you want to write as 1 meter. Suppose I will draw one line. This is the draw unit. I will click it here, and I need to draw 1 meter and 1.5 meter. So I will write as 1.5 meter, means 1:500, that is 1 meter 500 mm. This one is 1 meter 500 mm. Now you can right click it. In order to escape it, you need to click the right click button in the mouse. See, even I will show you by the help of scale, it's how much this measures. See here, it's 1 meter 500 mm. This is the total distance. So hope it's clear to all of you how to draw by the help of EQ drawing. This is the EQ draw option, and how to set the units by going to the settings and by going to the design file. After that, here you need to change the working units, and after that, or else you can simply keep this one and click OK. Now I will show you how to draw it. Simply you can click it here and write here as, if you want 1 meter 500 mm, simply type as 1.5. This is 1.5 meter. Similarly, this is 1.5 meter. I will measure it. See, 1.5 meter. It is 1 meter 500 mm. So this is how you can draw the lines by the help of setting the dimensions in the design file, working units. Even you can keep these units to feet, inches, and all other units. Now let me go to the view. This one is the view. I can keep the view space. This is the viewing space. I can keep this viewing space as 566 by 526 pixel. Now I can go to the let me start from the beginning. Active angle. In the active angle is 0 degree and tolerance is 1. What is active scale? This is the scale of the sheet where I need to draw, that is 1:1. Then angle readout, suppose this is the angle, here the angle will be present in this manner. And how it will measure, suppose a format is degree such as 62.5 degree, so it will give you in forms of 62.5. if suppose you want the degree in terms of degree and minute, then it will give us 63 degree 30.1234 minutes. You can also give this one to simply 0, then it will come as 63 degree 30 minutes. So this one is in terms of only degree, this one is in terms of degree and minute, this one is in terms of degree, minute and seconds, this one is in radian, this one is the 70 gradient, sorry, not radian. Then this one is in radian, then that the angle is in terms of radian. So you can change the angle in terms of any kind of unit, like in degrees, in degree minute, in degree minute seconds, in gradients or in radians. I will keep it by default as degree. And accuracy I can keep it as up to 3 digit. Now you can measure the direction of the degree in azimuth or in bearing. Suppose I need to measure in the degree or in any kind of the angle between the two lines from the north, so it will measure from the north elevation. Or if I want to simply measure the degree between the two lines, then it this one is in azimuth. And measurement will be always done from the 0 degree, that is from the east line. If you change it to north line, then the measurement will be done from the north line. I will keep this one as only the east line, because our measurement is always done in the anti-clockwise direction from the east line. Suppose you want the measurements to be drawn in the clockwise direction, then the measurement will be done in the clockwise direction from the east line. So this is how we can change the, always we do the measurement from east line, and that is also in anti-clockwise direction we measure it. So this one is okay by default. Now let me go to the axis. Then here increment in the axis, the increment will be always in terms of the 90. Okay, so while drawing the line will increase by 90, 90, 90. Then in color, then these are the various elements, highlighting color, these are the pointer, this one is the pointer color. I can also change the pointer color to, suppose I want the pointer color to the blue color, and click on OK. After clicking on OK, the pointer will come as in the terms of blue color. So let me keep this one as white color only. Okay, after that, element attributes. So level, here the level is present by default. What is the meaning of level? I will show you. I will tell you afterwards what is the meaning of level. Then color, the color of the level here is 0, that is white color by default. 0 is for the white color, and if you will set another, this one is for 17, so set it as white color 0. Style is this line I have drawn here, its color is white, because I have kept the default level color as white color. If I'll keep it as blue color, and I'll click on apply and apply it. Now if I'll draw any line, now it will come in blue color, as you can see here. So this is the meaning of the default color. Then after that, the style also I can set it as in what kind of line I want, whether I want that dotted line or thick line. Even I can increase the thickness of the line. Suppose I will increase the thickness, then the line, its thickness will increase. Keep it as 0, 0. Then whether I want primary line or construction line, if you will click on construction line, it will show you the construction line. And what is the scale of this line? Its scale is 1. It means 1 meter is equal to 1 unit. Then fence. What is this fence mode? I will show you here. This one is actually the fencing. So this one is for the fence inside. So in this fence model, inside, overlap, clip, void. So I will show you about fence from this option number 2. Now let me go to the grids. As you can see here, the grids are actually present in the beginning of the software, but in these grids we can set those grids like whether I want the grids to be isometric or offset grid or ortho grids. And grid aspects is 1, that is their ratio should be in the ratio of 1:1, that is 1 height and 1 width. Okay, so I can even set the grids from this portion. I can edit the grids from this portion. Then isometric, with what kind of view whether I want the top view or left or right or all the views. Then locks, then snaps. Remember that snaps here, about the snaps I will show you in details, like what snaps is actually mean. See here, snaps is actually the key points. Key points means the, suppose this is the line, its snap here is the key point, that is the starting point, end point, and if the intersection occurs, so that one will be the key point. Here in this line there are 2 key points, here 2 key points, and here 2 key points. Suppose I will draw another line here, then there will be 3 key points, that is intersection point will also become key point. Then you can also keep the snaps to the nearest point, then snaps to the midpoint, then center. Snap is very important, as in the AutoCAD also I have told about snap. If there is any doubt about snap, you can go to the AutoCAD and watch my video of AutoCAD. Then streams, then views and working units. Okay, so hope it's clear to all of you about all these things. Now after the settings and after the database, I have told about the design file. Now let me go to the display style. These are the various display styles, like what kind of, suppose these are the elements, then how the rendering mode will look like, whether the display will look like in the shaded view in this manner, or whether the rendered mode will look in the like wireframe model like in this manner, or whether the it will look like in this manner visible mode. So it's better to keep in the wireframe mode, but when I want to change it, I can change it from this option, that is display style. From the settings, go to the simply display styles. Now the drawing scale, I can set the scale here, that is millimeter and meters and millimeter, that is full size 1:1, that is I will keep as 1 meter and 1 millimeter, 1:1 ratio, that is 1 meter is equal to 1 millimeter in the paper. If I will draw 1 meter, that one will actually be 1 mm in the paper size. So that one is the drawing scale. After that, let me show the elements information, like a type and property grid show. After that, elements is information, then levels are present. Even the levels is you can manage here from these properties at the top, manage. So there are various levels which you need to set, such as by default there is only one level, its color is grilled white color. I need to create 2 to 3 levels. Suppose this one is the suppose this one is the midpoint line, center line. This one is the center line. I'll set the center line to color it as red color. You can set any kind of color. I'll keep the center line as dotted line. Okay, in this manner you can set another kind of levels. Suppose you set the doors as another color, I'll keep the doors as the blue color. Then I can keep the windows as the another color. In this way you can keep all the elements similar to that of the AutoCAD. In AutoCAD also we used to do the same functioning. Suppose I will keep the windows of yellow color, then after that windows, then ventilations I can keep as, suppose I keep the ventilations as different color. Suppose I keep the ventilations as this color. So in this manner we can set the various levels. Close it. After that, while during the time of drawing the lines, we can set the levels. You can select here directly the levels. Suppose I want now it's default level. If I choose the center line level, suppose I will choose now the center line level. After choosing the center line level, now I can draw this line in this manner, as this one is the level I have chosen now. So this is how we can change the levels. So as you can see here, all the levels are present. In this manner I have created all the levels. After creating the levels, you can simply close it by simply clicking in the workspace. Now as you can see here, now this one is the levels. So I can change the level here. Suppose I want the doors and I want this one to become as doors. See, each color will change. Simply I want this one to be the windows in this one. So this is how we can select any kind of, suppose I want this one and I want it to be the center line. Let me delete it. Let me do one thing. Let me draw another line. Let me draw a line. Yeah, center line. So directly its color came. So this is how, if you will set the levels here, after that you need to select the levels here, and in this manner the levels their colors will also arise during the time of drawing. So actually the levels will help us in drawing the diagram and finally filtering the level. Suppose I will filter here. Let me go to the levels here and let me filter by, like suppose I want to show the levels, that is their filter. Here all levels and suppose I want only the levels. So these are the levels. See, as I have shown you all the levels. So you can now do one thing. As this one is not shown, you can simply click in this simply click in this ribbon and you can click in this active filter level. So you can, if you click in this active filter level, this one will show. Now after that what you can do is, as I have created all different lines, all are of different level. Suppose let me select this line. This line is center line. This line is the doors. Then this one is of different, this one is different, and this one is different. So all are of different levels. Now what I can do is, now I can go to this one is level manager, this one is level display. I can go to this level display and I can click in any line. Suppose I will click in this window. See, after clicking in this window, all my windows will be powered off. Okay, similarly I can click on doors, all my doors will be powered off. Now again power it on. So in this manner you can power on and power off all the lines. Suppose I have drawn full figure and I want all my windows to be powered off, then I can power off from this display manager. This one is level display, as you can see here. So this is the function of level display. So hope it's clear to all of you about the file tab, then edit tab, then elements tab, and the settings tabs. Up to the settings tabs I have told up to the levels. Similarly, now you can even lock the full, you can lock all the images. If you will click on lock full, then nothing will be deleted. so you can lock it. Then the message center, then print style, you can click on the print style, and different type of printing styles as you can create. Suppose you will click it here, then you can print how much area you want to print it. So actually this one is used for during the time of taking the print out. So I will not tell you in details now about this printer option, print style option. Then this one is for rendering settings. This one is for snaps. This one is very important. I will tell you in details about this snaps. Okay, as I have told, the snaps as the key points. If you will click on key points, now it will show you during the time of drawing the line. See, this one is the key point, this one is the key point. Similarly, now it will not show in any other points. Similarly, in the settings, you can go to the snaps and you can click on the nearest point. Suppose this is this one you want point, any kind of point you want. Now you can click on any of the point in the line because cross mark is showing here. So this is the nearest point for the snaps. Because if I'll only keep on the key points, now only key points you can show, key point, and it is showing in now also the middle point. Other points are not showing. So in this manner you can keep the snap such as center. I will keep the center. Now it will only show it is not showing here, it is only showing the center line. So this is the function of the snaps, and there are various functions I will tell you in my upcoming videos. That is, in my next video I will tell you about different settings. So if you like the video, then please press the like button and share as much as possible with your friends and colleagues so that they can also even learn from here. Because if you are going to learn Microstation, then it will cost you around 25,000 if you learn in the market, because this software is not available in our Indian market. Basically this one is actually used in the abroad, that is in the European and the Middle East countries. So thanks for watching my video, and have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.